Hey everybody, and of course I welcome all of you new PC players to Pixelgun 3D PC Edition, and today I will be showing you guys a lot of special ways in which we could actually get currency in Pixelgun 3D as fast as possible to kind of try to get somewhat rich like me. However, of course, these are gems ain't the ones that actually belong to me, but these are gems that were kind of given to me by the developers in order to kind of make my experience easier of also making videos. And today I will be showing you guys the fastest and the easiest way for all the new PC players who just started the game in order to actually be able to level up in the game in the best and fastest way possible, while also kind of having fun. So right as we get into the game, first and foremost, I would like to give you guys a very important information, is that currently there isn't ads available in the game. Therefore, stuff like the free currency, of course the lucky board, and all this stuff that kind of requires adverts that you guys could watch is not available on PC at this current moment. However, I believe it will be implemented into the game as time goes on. Anyway, the first thing which I have for you guys is that we have to take into consideration is the existence of sets, of course, and how useful would this actually be in order to kind of help you guys rank up. This might actually be one of the most annoying things out of them, because in order to actually get more currency than you currently have, you would have to spend a high amount of gems. So let's take a roll of 80 gems and see if I get more. No, I've gotten myself 75 keys, and roughly if you calculate how much these keys could give for me, it will be maximum 30 gems. And I feel like I kind of wasted my money here, so I think staying away from sets as you guys start ranking up is definitely a good idea. Anyway, the next thing is the lottery, and this is probably going to be one of your best bets, and I'll show you guys exactly how to get keys for this lottery in just a second. However, first I would like to mention is a lot of cool weapons are actually available in these fighter chests and of course novice chests. So as you guys actually start playing the game, these novice and fighter chests could actually give you guys very high amount of currencies. Like, look at this, 20 coins, even 10 gems and all this stuff. It's definitely going to be very handful for all the PC players out there. And mentioning the offers, instead of buying the offers from here, it's definitely better to buy them from something like the Pixelgun 3D webshop, or do these discounts that they like to give us on a daily basis, which is always very helpful as well. Anyway, as we move into the story, it is important that you guys should claim your daily reward, which is actually gonna be one of your best bets. Once again, this is only 5 Pixel Plus tickets, and it does always give us different rewards every time, but it can be useful as time goes. Anyway, the next thing which I have for you all is going to be the gallery, and this might be one of the most handful way in which you guys would be able to get a lot of currencies. Yes, I do have almost every single weapon in this game. However, we have to take into consideration is that when you guys first start ranking up, you guys will be able to kind of get very easy weapons such as this one. The campaign reward gives us 36, and along with this, I believe you guys could also claim yourself a lot of tickets from the gallery. And these tickets could really help you guys out with getting maybe a legendary weapon that costs too much coins or maybe too much gems, but along with this, it could also help you guys out, maybe get a mythical weapon that you guys haven't had. Like, this is an example, maybe the Power Claw or something like this. I just kind of bought it here as an example to show you guys exactly what this has to offer. So now one more tip, which is actually overlooked by every single person that does these guides, is the campaign section in Pixelgun 3D. This has been overlooked by like almost everybody, and here's the thing, this overall campaign, first up, it does hide 1 gem and 1 coin every single level. You are also rewarded with some XP and 3 coins every single level but you complete. However, once you finish the final stage of a campaign, you guys will also get a special big reward, which is a handful of coins, gems and XP, and you guys could do this for every single world, and the higher you are in worlds, you guys will get more currency, but also I believe if you increase the difficulty, you guys would also get something better. However, I am not gonna give you guys a bet on that, so I believe once you guys actually complete the whole campaign with all of these levels, you guys will be able to get yourself up to 123 gems, and this is always a great handful of gems to start off with. So I'm definitely gonna give you guys this tip because it's overlooked by almost everybody that does this guide. Now, moving our way up into something a little more interesting is actually the ranking up system, and this is probably something that's designed by Pixelgun 3D developers to give you guys the most amount of currencies that we have possible in here. And here's the thing, this actually does really good rewards, because at the end of the day, just look at these rewards when you guys rank up. 140 coins, 5 gems and all this stuff. It kind of gives us the level up rewards quite consistently, and it ranks up by coins every time. However, it doesn't give us the most gems because it likes to just give us a lot of coins, and these coins do kind of help us get a lot of weapons in the early game. However, of course, in order to maximize you guys' way of being able to get as much XP in order to rank up, let me show you guys what we have right here. It's going to be something called the XP booster, which is designed to make your experience a lot faster in terms of ranking up. Here we have the XP boosters. We have a few of them, which is first one is of course the 25%, the 50%, 100, 200, and another 200 XP boosters. And these are actually incredibly helpful in order to allow you guys to actually rank up in a much faster way. But also one very helpful detail is even for the people who are past level 65, the XP boosters will also be very handful for you in terms of ranking up and getting a lot more veteran chests, which could allow you guys to get all these weapons in the fastest amount of time. But also, there is something called gem boosters, which you guys could unlock in chests, pixel passes, and all this stuff, which is of course the gem boosters. The higher you guys are as you win a game, let's say, or even lose a game, basically the higher the placement is, the more gems you guys will be able to get from this gem booster. So the only time I would recommend you guys to use these gem boosters in order to not waste a single one and get as much gems as you can from it would really be to just wait until you find a lobby where you are confident you are going to win and absolutely dominate a match. And at the end of the day, it is kind of difficult to find such a lobby. That's why I say it is always going to be a waste if you guys don't really look into what you have. And I believe you guys only get 5 seconds to use this once you start a game, so you guys will definitely have to do some quick thinking and quick decision making. Anyway, one of the most underrated methods as we have here is going to be the clans. And the reason why I say the clans are very underrated is because most new players actually do not play the clans. The reason being is because the clan war is not as liked in its new system by a lot of the new players. However, it could actually allow you guys to get a bunch of free rewards. So first one is going to be the rank up system. As you get more challenges, you guys will be able to get more gems, and these gem rewards are actually incredibly good. However, there are definitely faster ways to earn the gems, which I'll show you guys in just a second. However, what we have here is definitely going to be the store, and the store will probably be one of your best bets as new Pixelgun 3D players while grinding silver. This silver is actually one of the most valuable currencies in the game, in my personal opinion, once you get started, because the rewards it does have to offer in these small chests are actually really good, because you guys could open these chests consistently 3 days after joining a new clan. So here we have a crystal weapon and gadget chest. I already have these weapons, however, these are the rewards that you guys could acquire for yourself. 5 tickets, 10 gems, and of course 20 coins, which is, I guess, decent, we could say. And you guys can also have a higher chance to open like a legendary chest to get more parts for your clan, of course. However, you can do the same thing, and I believe it is better to actually open the module chest, because the module chests are really one of the only ways these days to actually acquire yourself the most modules in the game. And it does really pay well, because these module chests kind of give the same rewards as the previous chests. However, what they do give us is more modules rather than giving us parts for weapons and giving us parts for our clan, of course, which is like the crystal engineer chest. So the chest I would definitely recommend in here is going to be the module chest, once again, because it is super easy to rank up with it. And the final super chest is also incredibly rewarding, as it almost allows us to maximize the percentage chance of us getting a battle pass, which actually does give us a lot of rewards, which I'll speak into that later on. But also it would be very annoying if you guys get the skins. But again, coins, gems, and pixel pass tickets, this is your main thing that you need to try and get. And of course, you guys could also get gifts from clan members, but that is mostly unlikely unless you guys fully ground out the war and your clan leader will feel generous. And by the way, thank you Zydro for inviting me to this clan. Anyway, the next thing which we have is probably going to be even better than the clans itself. It's going to be the daily task hub, which actually gives us even more rewards than the previous, because you could do this on daily basis without watching any ads and without wasting any time. So this is of course the newcomers tasks, which is the tasks you guys will be given once you start the game. It doesn't really give the best rewards, 20 coins I guess, 10 keys, 10 gems. It's not really the best. However, where it starts to get good is actually this. So we have 6 tasks that refresh every 24 hours, giving us actually this chest. Let's say that this is the reward. Let's say get into the game today, and this gave me 5 coins right here. Next challenge is going to be take first place in a classic pool, which would give us 5 gems, which is also great. These are just very simple challenges. It kind of works like the battle pass. However, the thing that you have to grind for is definitely going to be the pixel pass, because that's what will reward you the most. But once you complete all your 6 challenges, it will also give you this chest, which is also filled with a lot of rewards that could help you guys progress as the time goes on. And mainly the weapon upgrades are also going to be more helpful than in fact getting coins, because upgrading a weapon for coins will not be as good than upgrading it for the free upgrades which the developers have recently implemented into the game. And I really do like this. And by the way, Echo Soldier have also spoken about the Task Hub in his previous video, which I have happened to record on the same day. And yeah, credits to Echo Soldier for this idea, which is kind of something I figured out recently from him as well. So credits to his video, I'll put it down in the description as well. One and last most important thing, which some people deem it to be very expensive. However, if you guys do play your cards right, you guys would definitely be able to fully complete this Pixel Pass. Maybe not this one that's going on currently as a new player, but I would definitely say save up your Pixel Pass tickets for the next Pixel Pass, because you guys will get a higher chance to actually fully complete this pass. But the rewards this gives is actually incredibly good, because like every single level you guys will be able to get yourself a plenty of things that actually help you rank out fast, like the XP boosters, gems, Pixel Pass tickets for another Pixel Pass, of course the novice chest, fighter chest. These are actually incredibly helpful. Let me just open one to show you guys what it gives me. Let's actually see. 45 parts for a legendary weapon, and this weapon is actually pretty good. Again, I do have all the weapons in the game, and there will definitely be more weapons in the chest. However, as we progress throughout the Pixel Pass, of course, there would be winner chests, which of course give us parts for very good weapons, or it gives us gems, which is also a very helpful reward. And once, of course, you guys maximize your level in the Pixel Pass, you guys also have a chance to unlock the mythical skins chest, which also gives a very big amount of rewards. And preferably, what you want to get in this chest is going to be either the gems or the keys, maybe even the Pixel Pass tickets. But really, I believe you guys will be able to grind enough just for the daily task hub. But also, you guys are also gonna be able to get this veteran chest, which once again can be helpful for you guys once you are fully ranked up. However, this is for the very late game players. Anyway, that's all the things I have to share with you. Of course, we do have the daily rewards, which we have right here. Of course, the tournaments as well, along with this. But I really don't like talking about the tournaments, because it will be one of the biggest grinds you guys would have to do throughout your gaming just experience as an overall. So I definitely don't recommend playing this as much. However, if you think you can grind enough, then it's definitely going to be worth it. However, I believe that the rewards in the ranked season should definitely be better for the developers. And I'll also speak to them to make your experience easier. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. And I really did not have as much tips, because currently the new players really do not have the easiest ways of ranking up. However, what they currently do have in store, I believe, is somewhat enough until the developers actually implement a lot of different ways to make our experience easier. But again, we'll have to see as time goes on. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more videos just like this one, make sure to subscribe with the notification bell on, as this really does help me out. If you are feeling generous and want to support my works, make sure to become a channel member. I will give a shout out to every single channel member as I start my future videos. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your amazing day, and peace out, everybody. Bye bye.